Good evening, everybody from South Wales, as you just missed the brilliantly incongruous PA announcer going, "It's Swansea City!" to nobody, because we are back in lockdown mode. The new era for the new ownership of Southampton starts with no fans at Swansea City in the third round of the FA Cup. Thought Diallo would definitely play tonight and probably Romeo and Ward-Prowse Tuesday.
Well, in fairness to Rolf...
Oh, that's a poor challenge from Van Valerie. After break off as Michael Obafemi gets it infield to Joel Pirot. Obafemi down the left wants it back. Pirot being held up by Bednarek. The young Irishman, the former Saint, gives it back to Manning, who fires it. Forster went across to check, and I don't think he got a touch. It looks like a goal kick, and now the yellow card comes for Jan Valerie in the third minute, and that's probably justified, Dave, because it was a poor late challenge from Valerie. First yellow of the game. Gone back to the Ben Hamer in the Swansea goal. Had a long career without always playing a lot of games, Ben Hamer, at 34 years old. Most of his career played at Charlton. Now forward it goes to Redmond. This could be an early goal. Redmond's through. Redmond scores. Well, he can't find a goal in the Premier League, but he's now added an FA Cup strike to his League Cup strike earlier in the campaign, and that time Swansea were caught inside their own half with possession, and he slotted it neatly past the keeper, low into the corner, and it's Swansea 0, Southampton 1.
8 minutes on the clock. Swansea had started really well.
And then that hospital pass from Romeo put Ward-Prowse in trouble. The ball's loose. Stevens will get there first on the edge of the centre circle inside his own half. Forward to Armstrong. Armstrong trying to get away from Downs. I think Downs is unlucky. I don't think it was him that made the foul, Dave. I think it was probably Brandon Cooper that committed the foul.
What have we got? 20 minutes on the clock. And they've worked the ball extremely well. When Swansea got in possession, they've done the right things. They've closed them down, stopped them from playing.
Yeah, it's like the goal put them on a different level, Dave, because they were a bit scrappy before that, as Ward-Prowse tries a cheeky little dink from the free kick into the box. Teller gets the shot in. He should have done better. He wants a corner. The linesman agrees with him.
It was a corner.
It got a deflection, and Teller probably should have scored, Dave. It's a little dink from the free kick. Caught everybody out. They deserve to do well at Agbra, Dave, because they have the best soup in footballing grounds and cottage pie in tinfoil trays. The Agbra broth. I reckon you must have gone there scouting. Long ball forward for Saints from the left. Brosier's onside, and he found himself all alone, and eventually was closed down by two players, and the flag never went up.
Should have done better, Adam.
Yeah.
That was a good ball in. He's broke away from his man. He's in the box.
And they really could be a couple up by now as Teller flicks it away cleverly from Norton. He's got two to his left. Here's Perot bursting into the penalty area, pulls it back towards Redmond. Gummy's down onto his left-hand side, tries to cross it, deflects, goes right across the 6-yard area, and Saints get a corner. That could so easily have been 2-0 again. Norton's trying to keep high. They're still inside their own half, again trying to play through Southampton. Cullen has it off the right-hand side. Good early ball as well. Crossfield one, and Obafemi gets there before Valerie. Now Obafemi says he's fouled, and Valerie's going to go off here. It won't be his first sending off for Southampton. He was sent off against Leicester. He's now got a second yellow. I think there may be a case that Obafemi might have got him a little bit sent off, but Southampton, having dominated the game, Valerie was caught out, Obafemi in behind him with the crossfield ball, and the young Frenchman is off again. He's second red for Saints. Down to 10 men, he might not have the luxury he wanted. Third minute of the second half, defender falls over Manning, holds his back, Simon Hooper goes with it. Redmond says it didn't touch him, and Swansea get a free kick midway inside their own half. And that short pass has put them in trouble, and Brosier nicks it away from Cooper. Brosier driving to the near post, tries to pull it back for Teller. He did everything right, Brosier, and Teller just couldn't get the touch he needed, and Swansea will clear it, but that really could have settled things down for Southampton. It was a busy week, wasn't it? Ending with a trip here, and that's good work from Manning, who shrugs Redmond off and then shoots, but it's comfortable straight at Forster, and I think that might be their first shot on target, Dave, in the whole game. And Brosier on that right wing has two defenders with him, tried to play it into Redmond. Loose ball might come to Romeo. Good challenge from Walsh, but he caught Romeo. Referee's going to get his book out here. I think Walsh in that instance is a bit unlucky there, to be honest. So 5-6 white shirts in a line. Ward-Prowse does put it to the back stick, and Stevens heads it wide, and there was no flag. And that was a great chance for Jack Stevens at the back post. He snuck in, and all he had to do was place it into the net with his head. Perfect from Ward-Prowse.
Two chances in the second half.
Downs is alongside Bennett. Bennett now will play it from inside his own penalty area out to Carl Norton, who's back at right back, and Norton plays it and gives it away. It's poor. Romeo now might have a shot here, has a dig, hits it really well, but straight at the keeper from 20 yards. Oh, that would have been a comfort blanket for Southampton if that had gone into the net.
Once again, Swansea trying to play out and getting themselves into trouble.
Meanwhile, Long and Elyounoussi still wait to come on as Downs brings it forward for Swansea to Cullen. And then Norton. Good ball into to Smith, looking for a 1-2, and Norton's got it in the 6-yard area, squares it, should be an equaliser, and is an equaliser. And having hardly touched the ball all night, Joel Pirot benefits from the rebound and lashes it into the top of the net, and Saints' defiance with 10 men is ended. Swansea's top scorer gets the goal, and it's all square. And as things stand, with 13 minutes to go, we're heading towards extra time in the FA Cup. Curls it out to Michael Overcame on the left. Overcame faced by Ward-Prowse, cuts inside 25 yards out. Now Grimes, he's going to have a dig, left-footed, and he can't catch it. Forster, he parries it, and then thankfully for him, the follow-up from Cullen slightly slipped as he hit it, and hit it straight back at Forster. We'll see. Elyounoussi has it, has to hold it up and do well here, manages to. Ward-Prowse sees a run from the left, hits it from the right, good diagonal ball to Perrault. Perrault's in space here, oh, he's gone for the first time pass, he still finds the forward, that might be a penalty.
Oh, he's pushed him over.
That was clumsy.
That was a clumsy challenge, that.
Ryan Bennett was lucky. Encham nicks it, Obafemi breaks. Obafemi plays an early ball to Perrault. Perrault through the middle, into the box, saved by the foot of Forster. And Fraser Forster's right boot keeps Southampton in the FA Cup.
That's a brilliant save, that. He's gone one way, but the player's played the ball, and he's caught it with his feet.
There's not as it's cleared away by Stevens. Referee Simon Hooper preparing to take us to extra time, and that is it. Gave it a good clout as well. And then Manning does well, floats a nice ball out to Olivier Encham, former Celtic man, drills it across the 6-yard area, and it's come off a defender, I think, and gone in, and Swansea have the lead. Encham drilled it low across the 6-yard box, and I think it may have come after Jan Bednarek and given Forster no chance. Yeah. And Olivier Encham very happy with that.
It's just a cross into the box, Adam, a whipping which they've not been doing, Swansea.
Yeah. And now the ball inside, and Saints are level, and the pass from Shane Long down the right, and a finish from Moi Elyounoussi, and Saints were behind for seconds.
Well,
Long
amazing.
Ball down the right for Long. Shane Long crossed it, and Elyounoussi scores it, and it's 2-2, and Swansea completely fell asleep after scoring, and Jan Bednarek will feel a lot better very quickly. They're desperately trying to play out from the back, and they've managed to do it, but they haven't got anywhere yet. And then Bednarek just steps in front of Pirot and says thank you very much. So all that fancy work and playing through Saints' press didn't work, because they then gave it away. And Elyounoussi can spot Ward-Prowse. Early ball to the back post.
That's brilliant.
And Southampton are 3-2 up.
That's brilliant.
And Shane Long, having just set one up, scores one. He's first since February 2020 against Villa, and having come off the bench, the Irishman at 34 years of age may have helped Saints get through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. 2 goals they scored in the first period of extra time. Long's made one, now he's scored one. It's Swansea 2, Southampton 3. To put that first time cross in with quality, as Danda tries to have a shot from distance, it bounces awkwardly in front of Forster, back out to Encham, who slams it across the 6-yard box and out for a goal kick. Phew. Just lets him turn it back inside. Happy for Swansea to play in front of them. Now Danda will drive again, and he's giving it away. He's giving it straight to Shane Long. He's got nobody with him in a black shirt, but he's tapped it past Bennett, who can't tackle him because he's booked. He's gone past him. The Irishman shooting. 2 of them coming through his left. He looks for Elyounoussi, takes it down, and he's shot. He's crunched by Bennett, and it's out for a corner to Saints. And Shane Long, can't believe it, just didn't get the pass right. He could have gone himself maybe, but a classic tapping it into space from Shane Long and just running past
well, it was
the defender.
Tremendous break down the right hand side with Long.
And a little short pass to Williams. I tell you what, they're lucky you're not their coach. And then Diallo robs Williams, who's been poor since he's come on. Diallo's got space and time, and he's onside Shane Long. Long into the box, looks to square it to the back post to finish it with arm for Armstrong, and he's just underdone it, but it doesn't matter because the 10 men of Southampton have beaten Swansea City at the Liberty Stadium in the third round of the FA Cup.